Ring of Honor returns to pay-per-view. I'm Matt Carlins, and this is Just Pro Wrestling News for Friday, March 26th, 2021. This update is brought to you by IndieWrestling.us.
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor is back on pay-per-view tonight with its 19th anniversary show. The main event is ROH defending the ROH World Championship against Jay Lethal. TV and tag champ Dragon Lee was set to appear in 2 matches tonight, but he had to be pulled from the card after surgery for a ruptured eardrum. Now, both of Lee's titles will still be defended tonight. Kenny King will defend the TV title against Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, and Bestia Del Ring will tag with King to defend the tag titles against Williams and Rhett Titus. Also tonight, Jonathan Gresham defends the Pure title against Dak Draper. EC3 versus Jay Briscoe, an unsanctioned match between Matt Taven and Vincent, Mark Briscoe versus Flip Gordon, and Dalton Castle versus Josh Woods. The main card begins at 9 p.m. Eastern. Before that, there's a free hour starting at 8 p.m. Eastern on ROH's YouTube, Facebook, and other platforms. That first hour will see the ROH 6-man tag titles on the line. Shane Taylor and the Soldiers of Savagery defending against Bandito, Flamita, and Ray Horace. Plus a 4-corner survival match, Danhausen versus Eli Isom versus LSG versus Brian Johnson. If that's not enough ROH for you, their weekend TV has the Beer City Bruiser versus Mike Bennett and the first ever Pure Wrestling Gauntlet match. The participants in that match have not been announced.
Impact Wrestling.
Impact Wrestling is moving to Thursday nights starting on April 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern. The main event on that show will be AEW World Champion Kenny Omega teaming with the Good Brothers against the Impact World Champion Rich Swann, Eddie Edwards, and Willie Mack. The pre-show Impact recently debuted before the Impact is also moving to Thursdays.
WWE.
Not much announced as of Thursday night for Friday's Smackdown, other than the fallout from Fastlane, where Edge cost Daniel Bryan the Universal Championship. On Thursday's NXT UK, Ilya Dragunov beat Sam Gradwell in a no disqualification match. The referee had to step in to stop this one after Dragunov delivered repeated elbow strikes to Gradwell's head until he was unconscious. Isla Dawn pinned Aaliyah James. Then she crossed paths backstage with the UK Women's Champ Kaylee Ray. Also, Joseph Connors pinned Jack Stars.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Tonight's New Japan Strong has the last 2 qualifying matches for the US version of the New Japan Cup tournament. It's going to be TJP versus Clark Connors and Chris Dickinson versus Blake Christian, who is now signed with WWE. The Strong main event tonight is David Finlay and Carl Fredericks teaming up against Filthy Tom Lawler and Danny Limelight.
AEW.
AEW announced Thursday that Red Velvet is now officially signed with the company. That's Just Pro Wrestling News for Friday, March 26th. Our next update comes your way tomorrow morning. Please rate, review, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share our updates with the wrestling fans in your life. We appreciate all of your support. I'm Matt Carlins. Thank you for listening.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.